Bankrupt Bookseller. Bills, the bookseller's bugbear. I know a bank wherein the wild time blows. Idiot that I am, that quotation came into my head this morning, but I am calmer now. The bank has sent me a serious letter, and they are tired of time. They have no more of it for me, and they are wild. I am not happy. I am damn miserable, and I feel I can't go on. The publishers haven't been bad, really. There is no other business, I am sure, where they treat customers with more consideration, but things are too tangled for any remedy I can see. I can sell up and close down, but how will that help? A sale of women's drapery may be an attraction for women, but whoever heard a sale of books? I have ideas. I will just walk out and leave not a message to anyone. They can discover I have gone when they find the shop hasn't been open for 3 days and the milk hasn't been taken in. The cat, I will put it out. It will find a home, although its master missed one. Straying cattle are impounded. There are homes for stray dogs and cats. There are homes for fallen women, but where can fallen booksellers go? They have fallen too far to go anywhere, perhaps. Of course, I have no heart to blame anyone, least of all the bank. They did all more than what was reasonable. I hadn't the capital, or not enough of it. People naturally take credit. I don't blame them either. I buy books I can't pay for. It would be can't to blame my customers for doing the same thing. I could never refuse the man who wanted to take some books and who said, send in the bill later. The young university blood bought too many books and has paid for none. That frivolous young widow ought to have paid for the solace she declared so often she found in books. I must read to forget. All very well, but she should not forget to pay for the means of forgiveness. The waters of Leith may be waters brought without money, but without price, but without books, ought to be paid for in cash. No matter. All day I have planned to face up an interview and ask for more. Ask for more? Who asked for more? Oliver Twist. I am no twister. I pull my wandering wits together. I will go tomorrow and see the bank manager. He is a good fellow, and 'twill all be well. He always paid for the books he bought. I think he bought them out of kindness. He wasn't a reader. He used to come in and say he wasn't in a hurry. He would just wait. He was spying out the land for Joseph and his brethren. Banks are all Jews. We are in the hands of the Jews. They are against us from the first. They are anti-Christian. It is not unreasonable to look among the anti-Christians for the Antichrist. I must get this all clear. I thought I would go on and come out all right. I have a connection. People do like me. I know they do. They come again and again. They ask my advice on books. If I go tomorrow and see the bank, they will give me time. They must. If they give me a little longer, things will improve. The book trade is like everything else. It is passing through a phase of depression. I can bring it around. I will work hard. I won't waste time writing or talk too much. I will be keen. I will change my windows every week and dust the place properly. My personal appearance, I will improve that. I won't do. It won't do. It won't do. They have no more patience for me. They can let my shop to that man next door, and he will fill my windows with knickers and hats, and God only knows what inconceivable muck. That's what this letter means. I wish I had the courage of Mr. Polly. He burnt his shop and became a hero. He had a new start. I might do that, but I forget the details. There isn't a copy of the history of Mr. Polly in the place. Fancy Wells being the inspiration of an act of arson. He wouldn't believe it if I wrote and told him. Did he ever think of burning the Landport Drapery Bazaar? I'm sure he did, but he had a lucky escape. His father was a cricketer. Why do I maunder on like this? Why don't I grapple with my fate and master my destiny? I could peddle books from door to door if it comes to that. No, I'm not going on. This will do for an end. I have tried enough and will try no more. Some die too young, some too old. Still the saying soundeth strange. Die, though, at the right time. This is the right time for me. Everything is in my hand. Here in my room, all is set out for the grand finale. There will be no fire. There will be no peddling books from door to door. There will be no seeking for another job. There will be no call on the bank tomorrow morning. I am calm, and they can say what they like when they find me. It is not difficult now. I am quite calm about it. I was going out for a walk, but I am not going now. I am, and quotes poem here, I have immortal longings in me. I am fire and air, my other elements I give to baser life. The stroke of death is a lover's pinch, which hurts and is desired. It will not hurt me, the gas will. The knot in intruscate of life at once untie. Peace, peace. And so ends the first part of Bankrupt Bookseller. This was a omnibus of the two volumes, and we've just finished the private papers of a bankrupt bookseller. That was published in 1931, and The Bankrupt Bookseller Speaks Again is the second part of this, and it was published in 1938, and this edition with both of them was 1947. I will end it there for the end of the year, and I'm not sure if I will continue in the new year with the rest of it, but unless people are wanting, if you do want to hear it, then I might come back to do it. I just, yeah, well, anyway, just let me know what you thought of it, and we'll go from there. Thank you, BookTube.